My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Mute. Now, when this movie was announced, I was actually really excited for it because back then I loved Moon, I loved Source Code, so I was excited to see Duncan Jones return to his roots. But then I heard terrible things, so I never watched it until now, just so I could do it as a part of this Duncan Jones review series. And yeah, it's even worse than I've heard. Look, I'm gonna be honest, I watched this movie over the course of a couple of days because I just couldn't watch it in one go. It is a movie that bored me to no end. I do think the premise is great of this Amish man who lives in this futuristic world and also how he's trying to solve this mystery even though he's mute. Two very great ideas, but I just feel like the movie does nothing with them, and I just couldn't care less about anything going on for the life of me. It is just the most dull story, and I finished it a couple hours ago, and I've already forgotten most of it. Nothing stands out. Nothing has any bit of impact. The characters are as flat and as boring as they come, and by the time I'm done this review and all that, I'm never going to think of this movie again. It has no lasting impact. There's nothing memorable about it. I always say the worst movies aren't the terrible ones because I'd rather watch a movie like The Room over a movie like this any day of the week. The worst movies are the forgettable ones that don't resonate with you in any way, that don't have any bit of impact. The movies that just exist for the sake of it, and that's this movie. It's way too long, it's incredibly slow, and there's a point where it tries to tie it into Moon, but it just feels incredibly forced, so that doesn't work. I'm a big fan of Alexander Skarsgård as an actor. I thought he was incredible in The Northman and gives a great physical performance, but he's really bad here. Paul Rudd, he's just feels like Paul Rudd with a big mustache. He's not able to overcome that, and Justin Solo just did nothing for me. So I don't want to waste too much time talking about this movie because there's nothing to talk about. There's nothing emotionally that connected with me, nothing thematically, nothing narratively, nothing character-wise, nothing directing-wise. It's a very visually bland movie. Nothing about the music or the sound or anything stood out with me in any way. I'll give it slight points because of the premise and the potential there, but everything else I absolutely hated. I'm going to go ahead and give Mute a 0.5 out of 10. Okay, have you seen Mute? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned for some more videos soon, and Gavin out.